Hey guys, today I wanted to show you how I'm going to make my own homemade clip-in hair extensions. So if you want to see how I did it, just keep on watching. Thanks guys. Okay guys, so first things first, you're going to obviously need to purchase your hair. I got mine 100% human hair from the Sassy Collection from Sally's. And the packaging looks like, let's see, I can show you like this. One other thing I should mention is when you're cutting your hair at the tracks, you're going to want to measure out one of each size down to 8 inches, 7 inches, 6 inches. You'll also want 1 5 3/4 inch strips, and then you'll also want 4 1 1/2 inch strips. Now, if you want to double up the way that I did to make the hair a little bit thicker, just double up those measurements and that should be good. And I got some little snaps that I'm going to be sewing onto the hair extension. And then you're going to need a pair of scissors. Sally sells little needles and packaging like this, looks like a gum wrapper. And only fits through, let's see if you can see this. Well, you can't see it very well, but I had another needle that was fitting through all the holes on the clip, and my needle broke, so I just went out and bought this one, which only fits through 2 of the holes on the clip, which I'll explain later. Then you're going to need some thread. Sally's also sells this. It's not like normal thread. It's a lot thicker. It's weaving thread. And then you're going to need a ruler of some sort. I'm just using my sewing ruler. And I have already cut my hair. I already cut one section of hair, and I actually doubled it over to make the hair a little thicker. And I cut it to fit one clip. So you want to make sure the clips clip out towards you, because this is what will be going into the hair. And then they just snap shut like that, okay? And these will go in the sides of my head. I have cut another section of hair here, and the reason I cut it so long is because I'm going to double it over. These are kind of thin strips of hair, so when I double it over, it thickens up. Hair will fit about 3 clips on it. So let me get my clips out. So here's the clip. And again, it just snaps out. This is kind of hard to show, these clips. And then snaps back in. Okay? Now, as you can see, there are 3 holes in the center here, and then a hole on this side and a hole on this side. And these are going to be sewn onto the tracks. Now, the needle that I got from Sally's only fits through these 2 end holes, which will be fine if you just get if you sew your hair weaving thread on tight enough. So now you'll want to take your hair and make sure the ends are lined up just right. And then just lay it flat, get your clip ready, and get your thread ready. Okay guys, so I have already sewed on one clip on here. And your ends here, they don't need to be perfect, okay, because this is going to be covered by your hair. So don't worry about that. All you need to worry about is making sure that the clips clip out toward you, like I said earlier, okay? So I have sewed this one onto this end of the hair weave. And for a weave this size, it only needs about 3 clips. So we're going to kind of stretch the weave out and find the center point, which will be right here. And I'm going to go ahead and sew my next clip there. So I'll just hold the 2 tracks together, and I will put my clip there. I'm going to go ahead and thread that through. Okay, so pull the needle through, and you're going to want to leave about 1 inch of thread at the end. So don't pull the thread all the way through. gosh, this is so hard to do without a tripod. Anybody have any suggestions on how to do videos like this when you don't have a tripod? Please let me know. Okay, so I'm leaving about an inch of thread out there, making sure to keep my tracks aligned. I'm going to come back over and thread it through again. I bet you guys would laugh if you saw me how I'm sitting. I have to like hunch over to do this video. It's crazy. Kind of ridiculous. Okay. Now while I'm doing this, I'm holding this end of thread down and pulling tightly. Okay? Then you'll come back over and do this several times again, maybe like 2 or 3 times more, just until you're comfortable enough and you feel that the clip is on there tight enough. So pull tight. So I've done it twice already. I'm going to do it one more time. And this time I'm not going to pull the thread all the way through. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this now loop that I have, twist it once or twice, then pull my needle through that loop. And this will kind of make your knot, so it won't come undone. So get it off there. And try really hard not to get your hair tangled in it. Kind of like that. Because it'll pull it out of the track. Okay, then pull tight. Okay, so that's good enough for me. I'm going to go ahead and clip this string off. And then also I'm going to clip this 1-inch strand that I had, just a little bit, not all the way down to the clip though. So there's that one. Now we'll sew on the other side of it. Okay, so I have prepared my thread again, and I'm going to just line this all back up, holding it firmly, holding the clip firmly to the track so it doesn't slip. I'm going to go ahead and thread it on through. Again, keeping about an inch of thread loose there. Coming back through, doing this again. Now, I got this idea to make this video from Dawn from Purse Buzz. So I saw her instructional video on how to do this, and this is just my version of helping you guys how to make your own clip-in hair extensions. She really helped me watching her video, so a little shout out to Dawn for Purse Buzz. Okay, and now I'm going to go ahead and twist the string a few times, pull my needle through that loop, and tighten it up, making sure not to get the thread down here all tangled up, because then you won't have a clean knot. I'm going to do that one more time. Okay, again, twisting it, pulling the needle through, and pulling tight. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and clip that thread off. And clip that other loose end that but again, I don't like to clip all the way down to that clip there. So I'll still have some little tails here, if you can see that. Little tails right there. But it's okay, because your hair will be covering it. So I hope this helped you guys out in one way or another. I know Dawn for Purse Buds really helped me out, and she was the one that made me want to go out and get these hair extensions. So I hope you guys enjoyed my version, and we'll see you soon. Bye.